The listening test is the first module of Ielts test, where all Ielts students have to take the same listening test, either who are appearing for academic Ielts or general training Ielts. They will have to take the same test where there will be same number of questions, the scoring pattern will be same, and the format will also remain the same. Then comes about the timing for the test. You will given 40 minutes in totality to listen to the audio plus transfer your answer into the fare sheet. 30 minutes will be provided to you for listening and 10 minutes will be given to you to transfer those answers, and you cannot transfer the answers within the time provided to you for listening the audio. Now let's talk about the number of questions. The total number of questions will be 40 to 42. Mostly you will get 40 questions in your test, but in case 2 questions extra will be asked to you, then you will get a grace mark. The total number of parts are 4 and each part contains 10 questions. Earlier we used to call it sections, but now in 2020 it is converted into parts. Remember, each answer will carry 1 point. Here is the assessment chart by which your scores are marked in your listening test for academic listening and general listening. The more the number of correct answers you give, the more you achieve the scores. Have a look at it. Now let's talk about the format of the test. There are 4 parts in our listening test. Here in part 1, you will listen to a conversation between 2 speakers. Mostly in this part, you will get an application form to fill in, and the questions asked to you in your listening test in part 1 will be quite easy. This is the most easiest of all parts, and students tend to score more bands in this part. Then in part 2, you will listen to a speech given by one speaker, which is also called a monologue. The speaker will provide you some informative details based on any general topic, like a topic from a news article, a journal from a magazine, and so on. The second part of the listening test is also easy and is also considered to be more scoring. Next is part 3, which is again a conversation you will listen among 2 to 3 speakers. The context of this part will be purely educational, training based, or academics. This section will be tough as compared to the previous section, as the pace of the speaker or the speed of the conversation will increase in this part. Then last is a monologue again. Here you will listen to a conversation or a speech given by one speaker or any academic subject. It can be any lecture, any speech by an institution, or so on. Then comes the types of questions you will get in your listening module. First is multiple choice questions. Second is map finding and labeling a diagram. Third is completion questions, which is also considered to be filling in the blanks. And the fourth one is short answer questions, where you have to write no more than 2 words, 3 words, or 1 word answer only. Questions and all the parts will be explained to you in detail in the next video. Next comes the important pointers you have to consider while doing your listening module. The first one is that you will listen to a variety of voices and native speaker dialects are used in the listening module. Dialects are called the accents. You will listen into your conversation or a speech by the speaker. As the part continues, the test difficulty level also increases, and you will listen to audio in which the voices of the speaker may vary, so be vigilant while listening. The next point is, as there is no negative marking in Ielts examination, so do not leave any column blank. Write whatever you listen in accordance with the question asked. In this way, the probability of getting the correct answer increases. Then comes pencil usage, which is mandatory, and in the examination hall, the required stationery will be provided to the candidates. So practice your all modules by using pencil only. The last but not the least point is, you will hear the audio once. There is no chance of listening the audio twice. So make sure to give your 100% attention while listening the audio, as this is the most scoring module of Ielts examination.